Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I just decided to go ahead and do like a small video based on one of the heretics. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to do maybe just one of them, which is today I have Nora Hildegarde, who is a heretic. So I'm going to just start off briefly with a little update on what's going on. So I have to upload the second part of the Bonnie series, of the Bonnie Bonnie Bennett showcase. Um, part one is up. I was supposed to make a part two to that video, but I think I explained everything in the first part of the video, but I made a second video up on my channel about explaining the missing part of Bonnie on the Bonnie video. So if you guys haven't seen my Esther Michelson gameplay, not gameplay, showcase, parts 1 and 2 are up on my channel right now. Esther Michelson was the last Game Pass witch that I have done. This Nora Hildegarde is a heretic. She is a witch, but she's also a vampire. There's some unique things about heretics. Despite their ability to be witches and vampires, they also have a special ability to self-siphon themselves. So basically what self-siphon is, they siphon the magic out of themselves. When heretics start off with 0 magic. So we tap down here, you see Nora has 0 out of 875. Nora is supposed to have 875 magic, but in order for her to have that, she has to siphon many things. But they made it easier for her to get magic. She has to get it within herself. So if you look on the right hand side, you'll notice 2 tiny buttons. One is siphon and the other one is self-siphon. So I think I explained this to you in one of my other videos about what self-siphon is. But if you don't know, it's just basically a witch getting her magic within herself instead of siphoning other witches. So this is what self-siphon does. It glows red. It takes a lot of your energy, and by Nora being a vampire, it takes some of her blood away. So it lets you know that your magic is at full capacity. So right now, Nora is basically a witch and a vampire. There's nothing really special about heretic besides this whole self-siphon thing. She's basically a vampire with witch powers. There's 5 of them. My favorite heretic would be either out of Mary Louise or Nora. I don't know about the other 3, but I know for a fact Nora is my favorite. The reason why I like Nora is because she kind of looks like Hope a little bit. So if you really look at Nora's face, she kind of looks like Hope and Davina. For those who don't know, my Davina videos are up under, I made a whole entire playlist dedicated to Davina. So if you guys want to see those, they're under the Davina playlist. Okay, so speaking of Hope, I did a small video with Hope and Nyla talking about the change that was made to Hope Michelson. So apparently that video did not save, so I will have to reshoot it and then post it. So that will be coming tomorrow, or sometime tomorrow. I will get that video out there if you guys want to see the change that has been made to Hope Michelson. I'm sure all of you have seen it by now. This change was made around Halloween with the harvest thing. Now I wanted to do a video based on the harvest, but unfortunately I can't get enough people in my server to actually do the harvest, so I have to talk to a bunch of my friends to see if they're willing to do a video based on the harvest. So with that being said, I may do a video on the harvest. I'm not sure. I wanted to do it around Halloween time, but there was a lot of updates and stuff that was going on with that. So now would be the perfect time to do a whole video based on the harvest. I'm gonna give you guys a little tip that Davina cannot be harvested. Why? Because Davina is already a harvest witch. She was a regular witch before, and now on Halloween they full blown made her a harvest witch, which means she cannot be harvested. She's already a harvest witch, so she can't be harvested. In order for the harvest to work, you need a total of 4 witches and an elder witch. Now, I would do a video on the elder witch, but the only thing about the elder witches, they're just witches. They're basically witches, but they have, different spells. They have 2 different spells. One is to, lock down the entire graveyard, but for that spell to work, they have to be harvested. Don't quote me on that. I don't really know for sure. I don't know if they need to be harvested or not, or have had to done the harvest in order for that to work. So basically the graveyard spell, here's a spoiler if you don't know. The graveyard spell basically locks down a graveyard so vampires or wolves cannot enter. It's just witches that can enter the graveyard. So if you are not a full-blown witch or something, if you don't have a witch side in you, you cannot go inside of the graveyard when that spell has been casted. It lasts for a while, or just until that person, whoever casts that spell, leaves the server or dies or something. That's when the spell wears off. If you guys want to see more of like Bonnie's videos, I never did a full series on Bonnie. So if you guys want to see like a whole series on Bonnie, I would do that. But now, since Bonnie has all of these expression powers, the Bonnie showcase is enough, because it basically has everything like I showed you guys. So if you guys want to see that, I will put it up in the cards above so you guys can go and see it. And I will eventually make a video on the harvest. I will put that into consideration of doing that. And I will do a video on the changes done to Hope Michelson. They basically just copied from the show, and I'll just put that in a video and tell you guys what's happening there. So this is all I wanted to show you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.